very much, Madam Deputy Speaker, and it's a great privilege not only to follow the Honourable Lady, but to participate in this debate. And can I say from the outset, I wish to add my support to the comments of the Right Honourable Member for Orkney and Shetland about the opportunities that are there and the importance of approaching this pandemic and our country's response as one nation. Recognising, of course, that our devolved areas will have distinct differences, but should operate within this United Kingdom and drawing upon the bonds and support that we can give one another. I think it's also appropriate during this general debate, Madam Deputy Speaker, to praise the enormous warmth and enthusiastic support that members of my local community in East Belfast have been offering their neighbours. From the Network Centre and EBCDA to the BT16 COVID-19 Community Response Team, to the Ballymac Centre making meals every day, and those in Conswater Community Centre as well. It has been heartwarming and encouraging to see just how many people within our community are prepared to step up and support one another. Can I also, given the day that's in it and the statement earlier from the Chancellor, recognise the importance of extending the job retention scheme? My colleagues and I, particularly those of us that have airports within our constituency, have been concerned about the cliff edge that was proposed for the end of June. Belfast City Airport's in my constituency, Madam Deputy Speaker, and you'll recall just before this pandemic really took hold, that a fortnight before, Flybe went into administration, representing 80% of all passengers who travel through our local airport and 67% of all routes. And as we approach the end of the job retention scheme and that cliff edge in June, there is huge concern, even though it has been extended, that the aviation sector and the tourism sector is going to struggle to recover from this pandemic. So whilst the extension is welcome, I hope there will be further and sustained engagement, not only for tourism and aviation, but for all of the associated sectors within the aerospace industry. I'm particularly concerned, even though there has been an extension today of 4 months, that we've yet to hear from British Airways, yet to hear that they are prepared to delay, for example, their redundancy plans. Not only the 12,500 employees that they plan to make redundant, irrespective of government support, but that for those remaining, they intend to cruelly assault the terms and conditions of workers that they will retain after this pandemic. I think it is totally wrong. Madam Deputy Speaker, can I make mention of the Self-Employed Income Support Scheme and highlight my concern that those who have accessed the portal thus far have found that their Northern Ireland driving licence isn't sufficient to satisfy their ID. Nor is an Irish passport, even though many residents from Northern Ireland are politically entitled to hold one under the terms of the Good Friday Belfast Agreement. I hope that it will be challenged and changed by HMRC in the days to come. Can I raise my concern about health sector capacity? It has been noted in Northern Ireland there has been a 40% increase of non-COVID-19 related deaths compared to this time last year. It is important that we have capacity within our health service, but it can't be at the cost of healthcare in other sectors or approaching other individuals. Madam Deputy Speaker, there are huge strides that are being made, not only to protect our community, but to do what's best for them in light of the pressures we face. I think the resolve needs to continue, and I know government will work with all the devolved administrations in ensuring we fight this pandemic and we as a country succeed. Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.